What stood out for you last week? Your first test as captain, and what's the biggest challenge ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, what stood out for me last week was obviously the character of the guys, and I think I realized at the same time that you know being the captain of the team is not I mustn't take everything on my shoulders. Luckily, I had guys like Dwayne, guys like Andre, who obviously calmed everything down. Especially after the first 20 minutes, it was really tough, to be honest. You can imagine being it's your first test and then you're behind like that. And guys like Dwayne just calmed everything down. And so it took a lot of weight off my shoulders. And for the fight back from the guys was really amazing. And I think coach said it perfectly. We started with intensity, and that's what he's always looking for. And we had that even though that we were behind. Intensity was there. That's how we could fight back. And when making a lot of mistakes, they were just clever with the technique that they used last week.
Okay.
And yeah, and we know obviously it's a new game this week, and obviously we want to start well, but you can't control that. We're just gonna have to stick to our processes and make sure the intensity is good.
Okay, let's just pause for a few seconds. I believe that we have a glitch there. Kate, can you help me?
It's not working.
Okay, can you help me just put it on the table if you can?
What, all
Yes, please. Thank you.
The phones.
Yes.
all of it?
Okay. Apologies for that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Just start this one.
Right. Thank you, Siya. Thank you, Kate. Let's start again. Tinus, let's go.
Siya, is it now, do you feel more like relief? Do you feel a sense of relief now that the novelty of your first test as captain is out of the way? And do you feel now that you can only focus on rugby now?
To be honest, I think I've been focusing on rugby since it was announced with the team. I think that's just the type of person I am. I don't like making big deals out of myself or whatever achievement or whatever I get. The team is always the most important thing. I know, and the guys know that, which is a good thing, and they even made a big thing of it from me as well. The main thing is always for us to make sure that we're ready for the game, and that's been the message, and that's been what the coaches wanted. It's what I want as well.
The one?
Siya, you guys have only, the Springboks have only lost once on the weekend where it was part of Youth Day. Do you guys pull any inspiration out of the Youth Day?
I think the only inspiration we're looking for towards is obviously the hard work that we put in during the week, and we know how big Youth Day is and how significant it is for all of us as South Africans, not only for us as a team. But we're doing everything we can to make sure we're ready for the game, and we obviously will celebrate it as a team after the game as well.
Say.
Siya, apparently Eddie Jones has changed his starting lineup when he saw that Peter Steph de Toit is being included. When you see or hear something like that, is that advantage Springboks?
No, I don't know, because obviously we have our own plan, and we're not going to change it just because someone else is doing something different, because we're working towards a certain goal. We're taking game by game, so what he brings we can't control. We can only control what we can, and this is obviously the work we do as a team.
Siya, where do you want to see your team make a big step up this week? What departments do you really want to focus on and get right that weren't quite there last week?
Yeah, I think it's simple for us. It's all about intensity and work rate, and we want to make sure we start with it. I think we did last week, although obviously we made mistakes, but we want to keep it for 80 minutes, And now there's no guys that has traveled back from America. We're all here, so we've had a whole proper week together. So we want to make sure that we start off in the high, and the guys that come on as well also keep up the intensity so that we don't drop off.
Sorry, so in a sense, no excuses this week.
You don't
want to make excuses.
Yeah,
for
no. That's our team motto. You gotta do it no matter how. Find a way to do it, no excuses, and that's what the coach expects from us. He does the same with his work. He makes sure he prepares, and if you make a mistake, you just own up and move on.
Siya, what difference does a guy like Peter Steph de Toit coming into the back three make? Ultimately, the loose trio.
No, he's really good, and he's very calm, and that's what I like about him. And obviously with the lineouts, it's another awesome option. You basically got three guys who played lock out there, and we know what he's been doing with his strong ball carries, and obviously we'll be looking for that for momentum. Yeah, and you know, just having him, you know, his calmness around the field. He doesn't panic. He's always calm-headed. So it's really going to be good for us as a back three.
Jonathan, just to follow up, sorry, do you feel the mobility of the pack will still be good enough?
Yes, 100%. I mean, he's played loose forward for a while, so it's not like it's going to be slowing anyone down.
So just a word on Beast and what the achievement means to the team.
Yeah, it's a huge achievement. You know, it's something that we all proud of as a team, and knowing Beast, you know, all he wants is to make sure that the team does well. That's how it's always been since I got in the mix here at the box, and you know, we're trying to do our best to focus on the game and make sure we give everything we can, you know, for us as a team and obviously for him. But he's such a guy that he just wants to make sure that the team is well. He hasn't made a big thing about it. So, but we are really like very happy for him, and it's a huge milestone, and we are proud of him. You know, it takes a lot for someone to play 100 games for the Springboks.
Great. Do you expect the team to make quite a big step up now? Obviously, a few guys who were making their debuts last week, or you know, one of their first experiences of Test rugby. Do you think they'll be better forwards, and do you think the team will be better now that they've had at least one game under the belt to gel?
Yeah, I think so. I think this week has done us good to all of us be together and we're calm. You know, that first week, that first match thing is out of the system, and I think for all of us, like for me too, you know, last week was a lot. You know, there was a lot going on. You know, and the guys are more calm this week. You know, we started to get, you know, we're still gonna make mistakes, no doubt, but we are more calm than we were last week.
So just, what was your week like to get to do Braai with your friend Wade?
No, my week has been good. It's just been game focused, obviously, and obviously Wade came and visited us. He's a big supporter of the team, you know, and he tries whenever we need something. He's always there for us as guys. Yeah. So, but it's just been work this week, you know, and obviously the families come through later in the week, but we only get to see them properly after the game.
Okay.
Siya, obviously, just following up what Craig was saying about the new guys, and focus on the next season. I mean, the fact that if you win here this weekend, the series is done. Is that something that you guys are focused on? Or?
Yeah, obviously we would love to win the series this week, you know, and we're always striving to win every game. But you know, we can only control what we can, and the guys that played last week are more calm now. You know, we focus all that we want to do is make sure the process that we want to go through happens in the field. But the most important is just about hard work, you know. And if we can win it this weekend, it will be amazing.
Steele, what do you think Brad Shields will bring to England, and just in terms of how their back row balance might be a bit different?
Yeah, I think he's seeing him from Super Rugby. He's very good in the wide plays, you know, in the outside channel, and obviously he can also work towards the ball, you know, stealing. So, you know, that's something that we also wanted to work on from last week, is making sure we secure our own ball, and obviously he's gonna want to prove himself. You know, it's his first start. He's gonna make sure he wants to stay in there. But you know, we just have to control what we can, is making sure that we are always alert in what we want to do and just push towards it.
Okay.
Siya, people like Faf and Billy, you've obviously played with them in the past, and there was obviously a significant difference in the first test watching them. Is that, you know, how different is it from your side, from the inside? You know,
yeah. I think it's like amazing how, like, obviously they played overseas, you know. They got, for me, the biggest thing I picked up on them, like from Faf and Dwayne and Vili, is like we're all hungry to play for the Springboks, you know. And I know Vili hasn't played in quite a while. Like the hunger he has and how much it means to him, you know, it really makes me excited. It makes me want to play even more. It pushes us as the guys, because you know, we're playing here in South Africa and we're pushing, and they're out there, you know, you don't know where the guys are thinking, but when they hear the work that they put in is really amazing, and they just push us to the limits, and obviously they help us, you know. They know the guys that they've played against them over that side, you know. They come and use like a guy like Skull Brits, you know. He's very helpful to us by helping us, you know, with a few things, which is a really good thing. It's awesome to have them in the camp.
Dennis?
So Rassie picked the bench with a lot of pace and dynamic players. What do you expect from them in the second half?
I think I said earlier, it's all about intensity, and we want to keep that intensity even when the bench comes on, you know, we don't want a difference. So, and I know the guys are capable of it, and that's what we've been working on this week.
Siya, you got to meet 7-year-old Piet Pretorius this morning, a kid that's going to be leading you onto the park, and it's an absolutely fantastic moment for this little youngster who'll sadly never be able to, you know, don the green and gold or lead a Springbok team onto the park.
Yeah, it was pretty special. He actually gave me a teddy bear or a little with the love Pete at the back, and you know, I heard he couldn't run on with me, which was pretty touchy, you know. And I thought about it and like, you know, I wanna make it special for him somehow. And we know obviously the first and foremost, make sure we do well in the game. That's gonna make him very proud. So yeah, I'll be walking down. I'll carry him and walk down with him till the touchline. You know, I'm really excited for him. You know, that's what makes special what we do. You know, there's a lot of people like that who would love to be in our position, and that's what the Springbok jersey means for me. You know, that's how it felt when I got my signature, when I saw Skalk when I was in grade 8. You know, and it made me so happy and proud to see them. And that's a hope we kind of want to bring. But we know the main thing is to make sure we make them proud by the way we play on the field. But yeah, we'll do our best to make sure that we make it special for him tomorrow.
Okay, everyone. Just on that point, very shortly, a message to the youth from the Springboks.
I just, the only message I have is, like, you know, with this significant day, you know, in South Africa, you know, and the youth is very important. The youth is very important, and for me, especially like for the teachers and the parents and stuff, I think the message is like we give to our kids and the support and the love that we give to our kids. I think it's the most important thing. I think for me, a guy that had changed my life is actually a school teacher. You know, the teachers think they're not really important, but they can make a huge difference, especially with kids who don't receive that love and support at home. You know, a teacher can make such a huge difference in the kid's life, and we must always motivate our kids and just tell them they can be whatever they want to, no matter how their background and their past has been. And yeah, we all know that the youth can change the world, so let's just keep on supporting them.
Great, last one.
I know you said you're just focusing on yourselves, but if you could just elaborate a little bit on what you expect from England, because they should also be better after, I'm sure, a week longer together. Also having seen you guys last weekend and perhaps the new players now, they've got a bit of a taste for what they can do.
Yeah, no, definitely. We 100% know it's not going to be the same as last week. I felt they played really well. They started very well last week, but and we know there's different players coming in. They want to prove themselves. So it's definitely going to be a high intense game, and it's just going to be all about who wants it the most, you know, and who makes the less mistake. Yeah, I think that's about it. And for us, we've just made sure that we try and get better and better on what we want to do. I mean, we also it's our first time together as a team. It was last week, but we won't make any excuses. We're just gonna strive to be better and better in what we do as a team.
Okay, Kosa?
Kosa.
High five.
Yeah, uBC umuntu ndafika apha etimini ngabo no Brian, ngabantu besijonga kubo kakhulu, and ngumuntu oyithandayo itim, ngumuntu wenza yonke into to make sure iitimini zakhe zi-right, zisendaweni zi-right, bona uphuma endleleni yakhe for iitimini zakhe. And kule ndawo afika kuyo indawo ebalulekile kakhulu for abantu abaninzi beSouth Africa. Ibonisa abantwana noba ngowaphi usuka phi, if uyayifuna into ungayifumana as long as usebenza. And zange ndambona umuntu professional njengoBeast, and siyamvuyela sisonke sile team esakwenza yonke into esamandleni ethu sikwazi uphumelela lo mdlalo ibe imini especial kakhulu kuyo. Sifuna uba bhetere kunakule veki pheleyo, sisebenze kakhulu. Yonke into esijonga kuyo kakhulu ngumsebenzi wethu ebaleni, yabo. Asifuni uphumla kuthi kuyophela imatch, sisebenze imini yonke. Bazolista umgangatho womdlalo wabo. I think badlale kakuhle kule veki pheleyo, and I'm sure bayacinga uba bawuluze njani la mdlalo, and I think umgangatho womdlalo bibaleka kakhulu. I mean, yeah, la match last week, and ayazi uba bazawunyusa umgangatho, but nathi zonyanzeleka sinyusile.
Uzogqibele youth day ngomso ibirthday yakho, umongameli sizuyeza lento kabhizinisi sebenza njalo nto leyo uqinisekisa uba iyanikhuthaza.
Ziyasikhuthaza kakhulu but into ebalulekile ukuthi kumdlalo and sabenza abantu proud ngokuwina kwethu umdlalo ngendlela esidlala ngayo. So sa obviously celebrate ezezinto ekupheleni ngematch but into ebalulekile sifuna make sure sidlala kakuhle ngomso and then ezinye sazenza kakuhle xa kuphela imatch.
Youth Day messages, quick one.
No, i-youth day yimini ebalulekile kakhulu. Le nyanga yonke inyanga yabantwana and besenditshilo ndifuna nje abazali basapota abantwana kuyo zonke izinto abafuna uzenzayo. Noba kunjani endlini, noba kunjani i-background, into ebalulekileyo uba unike umntana umkhuthaze, umxelela ngaba yintoni na ebomini bakhe. Abantu abalulekileyo ngootishara esikolweni bahlala nabantwana ixesha elinintsi isikakhulu. Ngabo abafuna kunyanzeleke babapushe abantwana babaxelela bangabona ntoni na. Because nam ndatshintsha ubomi bam ngutishara owandibona wandithatha wandidlalisa umbhoxo wandipusha kuyo yonke into endifuna uba yiyo. And namhlanje ndinjenje nguye nabanye abantu abaninzi. Kodwa into ebalulekileyo luthando nesupport for abantwana.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.